What's going on? It's your boy. You see me. You see the book. I dig this. So, a lot of stuff been going on. Like I told you, I had a death in the family and everything else. And me keeping my composure is one thing. But just now, I was sitting there. I'm like, okay, God, you made a way. Funeral paid for, burial paid for. The thing was, it's a verse in the Bible said, I believe, help my unbelief. So this is the thing we got to understand. I did this before. I put on like a TikTok or whatever, and it said, what I said was, sometimes you need somebody to believe in you to help you believe in yourself. I'm going to say this again. Sometimes you need somebody to believe in you to help you believe in yourself. So when he said it, he said, I believe, yet help my unbelief. Because it ain't that he was doubting God. He was starting to doubt himself. Let me say that again. He wasn't really doubting God. He was starting to doubt himself. So it made me reflect on my own life and realize there's been so many occasions where it's not that I was doubting God. I was doubting me as a person and trusting God. I want y'all to catch this. I know he's able. I know he's willing. I know he loves me. I know he sends his son to pay the sacrifice for the sins, right? But I wasn't trusting myself enough to say, here. See, this is a little something that's going to, like, it's a little tricky. You're trying to put it together and make it make sense. So the best way I can put it is, you get up every morning. You go to your car. You turn the key. You trust that his car is going to start. But that one day when it don't start, that's when you like, oh man, what's wrong? So you let that one moment dampen you. What's the same with us? We will let one incident come down on us so hard that we'll start talking to God like, why did he let that happen? Don't get me wrong, he will allow stuff to happen, but 93% of the time, it's something that we cause. See, we don't go all the way back to the beginning. Like when I talk to people, I say, well, let's start at the beginning and figure out where it started at, where it came from. See, so when you start feel like you're not trusting God or not believing in God, back up and see what may have transpired that made you start having some unbelief. Because he said he's not he would never change. He's the same yesterday, today, and forever. He's not changing. He is him at all time, the God Almighty. So we're the ones who change. We're the ones who actually are supposed to change, because he said we got to renew our minds. I said that last week. But in the same time, that belief in ourselves helps us so much more to believe in God. It may not sound like it. People are like, well, I trust God wholeheartedly, but do you trust yourself the same way? Because do I sin? Yeah. Do I fall short? Yes. Probably on a daily basis. I mean, I know I do stuff I have no business doing. And the thing is, when I know I'm doing something that I repeat because it's a habit, I'm not finna keep repenting, because he like, you're wasting our time. So I got to believe not just in God, but in myself to stop. I want y'all to catch that. I got to believe not just in God, but I got to believe in myself to stop doing the things that are bad habits, that's distasteful in the presence and in the mouth of God. That's going against his word and his will. That's making him look at me like, that's my son, I love him, but I'm wondering when he going to take that step up that next ladder. See, the thing is, we've already been climbing, we've been elevating, like I said before, glory to glory, faith to faith. The thing is, we'll get so far up the ladder and be like, whew, we'll rest there. Thank you. Woo, look at God. See, this is how he works. He said, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. He didn't say nothing about stopping. We'll get to certain points and stuff will start wears down and we'll stop. Like the situation I had with Brett passed away. It slowed me down, but I knew not to stop. I ain't going to keep it 100 with y'all. My prayer life has slowed down. Me focusing on doing these videos has slowed down. But right now, within the last 20, 30 minutes, my shot on off like, this ain't what God wants you for. He wants you to keep being you. The thing is, he gets the glory when I keep pushing through. So long as I walk through, I'm going to make it through. Because I had to learn to start believing in Chris. Just that much more. So listen, it's your boy. Grab y'all a copy. Grab y'all a copy. Think about that, and always let that sink in. It's your boy. Peace.